Tristan Thompson, it seems like he's facing some bad news when it comes to his baby mothers. The lawyers are talking and it looks like he has to pay up cash. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, it is daily and consistent content, baby. And let's get straight into this video, guys. Subscribe, click that button. So Tristan Thompson, unfortunately, some family lawyers are speaking out and kind of letting everybody know what's going on with him. But Tristan Thompson now, guys, has to pay a lot of money when it comes to child support. This is obviously the bad news, and it looks like it's a lot of money because he has to support 3 children, Khloe Kardashian's child with him, Marilyn Nichols' child with him, and Jordan Craig's child. Now, for those of you who don't know who Jordan Craig is, she was the first woman that Tristan got with, and then Tristan left her for Khloe whilst I think she was still seeing Jordan Craig. The 30-year-old shares 1 child with each of his baby mothers. Just months after he welcomed a son with Marilee, Tristan has found himself paying now a significant amount of child support to each of his children's mothers. Family lawyer Brian Konoski said he is paying out the nose for these kids. With his base salary, his take-home is probably about half. So let's just say he takes home $5 million. Now reduce that annually by $1.5 million that he has to pay annually every single year for the rest of his life for these 3 children. And he probably will have more children. We know how this man goes. But $1.5 million is the total amount now that he has to pay. That's probably Tristan right now on the bike on the way to a club to father more children. So that is insane. That basically, the attorney says paying $40,000 per child per month, that is $1.5 million annually in child support. If he's paying $40,000 to Marilee and $40,000 to Jordan, he is doing the same for Khloe. And he wouldn't have been able to get it reduced because Khloe is worth more, you know, apparently being Kardashian or whatever. So $40,000 each month to each person, and that's $120,000, and that's not even the, you know, finalized amount. As the articles are saying, he's probably paying Khloe a little bit more. So $40,000 minimum is what you're paying per child. That's $120,000 per month. In total, that's $1.5 million. Now, $120,000 doesn't sound so bad because it's divided into 3. However, annually, if you look at it from a viewpoint, it's pretty bad. It's a lot of money. If you're taking in $5 million and nearly $2 million has been cut off and taken for, you know, different children, that is, you know, insane. Because he's not even with that partner, and you're paying this certain amount. Yes, growing up and having a child, when you're together or not, you're still going to pay a lot of money, you know, nurturing your child. But this is a set amount that he has to pay every single year for the rest of his life. And this probably will continue or expand if he continues to have more children with either of these 3 women or more women, which he might, because, you know, he didn't mean to have a child with Marilee and it just happened. So it could potentially happen, guys, considering that he is single. But Tristan, we haven't heard about him for a while, and we are thankful. But, you know, I wanted to just give you guys a reminder. Courtney is, you know, causing conversation because she's doing some awkward PDA with Travis Barker. I know how I think they're in Italy just avoiding the whole Kanye mess. They have not been caught in the crossfire at all. But her leg is just randomly over Travis Barker's leg, and it just looks a little bit weird. And it's like at not an award show, catwalk, you know, show for fashion. You got the front row seats, and, you know, you're sitting next to people, and they may not want to see you putting your legs up on someone else's legs. I do think it's a little bit inappropriate, and I feel like it's best for them to do that in private matters or when they're out and about in doing their own thing, not really in an organized event doing that PDA, you know, trying to garner the attention when the attention should be on the clothes. I, as a designer, will be irritated because I don't want headlines to be about you putting up your legs in someone else's legs. I want it to be about my clothes. So I can see why people might have found that a little bit weird, but it's also not hurting anybody. Let me know your thoughts are, guys. Quick video. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button. It is daily and consistent content, and I will catch you guys soon for another video. The way I just turned around and that was so smooth.